kind of, if you get a gig about August up here, you're in big trouble.
It's like an Indian summer.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Well, you go outside. Right then, let's go back right to the beginning. Earliest musical memory ever.
Let's think. Probably a musical, like maybe I don't know, King and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we used to. Either my brother or my sister had those records, the 60s musicals, and I used to play them. Yeah. There was that. Yeah, my brother had Rock Around the Clock as well. I used to play that.
Whoa, the double album one.
Well, the original Bill Haley one.
Oh,
He was
right.
a singer.
Wow.
Yeah, the original.
Whoa.
That as well. Yeah, I remember he had the original Please Please Me, the Beatles first one, because I remember I sold it to one of my friends without him knowing, because I wanted something, I can't remember what it was, but I think he forgot about that, unfortunately. So yeah.
For me, probably hearing sort of a lot of stuff from the 60s, which my mum was listening to, like the Beatles, George Harrison, My Sweet Lord, doing that on the record player, probably when I was about 4 or 5. Probably a lot of the Beatles, actually, going back to the Beatles. My brothers, who were a bit older than me, had the sort of the blue and red albums when they came out, so just listened to all of those back to back and thought they were absolutely brilliant. And then when I was sort of just leaving school, started getting into sort of heavier stuff, I guess, because I used to maybe quite sadly listen to Status Quo quite a lot, and somebody at school said to me, "Oh, Rush, they're just like Status Quo." And I listened to it and thought, no, they're nothing like Status Quo. I'm not better. I listened to 2112 by Rush and just sort of think it was the best thing ever. So they're my sort of earliest memories, I guess. Yeah.
But you're both local, I'm guessing by your accent you're not.
I'm from the Isle of Wight.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I love the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, I'm from Sandown in the Isle of Wight.
Oh, Sandown with the zoo.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the big cats.
Yeah. I'm sort of. I was born in Worcester, but moved around a lot between 7 and 14, I think. I lived in Hampshire at one point, Hertfordshire and Essex, so various places. So an amalgamation of accents really for me. And I came back to Worcester when my mum remarried. So yeah, I've got memories of actually going out to the Isle of Wight when I was a kid, going on the ferry over there with my friends and stuff.
Yeah. Do you ever get to the festival then?
I didn't go this year. I went last year. But it was like the problems with the rain this year. I'd like to have gone to the festival this year. They had the best weather.
Got upset King Dave, their film, and he wanted to go so much for that.
Oh, did you? Yeah, it was really brilliant weather as well. I think that was the best weather of all the festivals. Was that one apparently? But yeah.
Because you played a few festivals too, don't you? I've seen you. Cold.
The last one was Snodfest, wasn't it? The last one was Snodfest, up in Salisbury. Before that was was it not Bransford? Cole Music Festival, and there was Worcester Music Festival.
Worcester was, So we can.
And obviously Glastonbury next year.
That's it.
The target.
Yeah.
That's the ambition.
What about your first ever gig then? Do you remember your first ever gig?
Playing wise, well, for me it would have been my first band I was in was a heavy metal band, and I was the lead singer, and I think it was some dive in Birmingham. I think, can't remember exactly where. So no, actually no. To be fair, no, it was down in Oxfordshire. It was a gig down in Oxfordshire in a little place which apparently Radiohead played at. We went down there. And it was called the Shed, I think. It was absolutely tiny. The Shed suited it. And I can remember being completely deaf afterwards as well. Which is, not a good thing, not a good start to my musical career, I suppose.
Protect your ears.
You have, haven't you? Sorry?
Protect your ears.
Do you wear ear protection and stuff? You see bands doing that?
Yeah, well, not doing this.
No, not,
yeah, we do. I've got these lanky ones I bought in boots, and those ones you sort of mould and put in your ears.
I'm guilty sometimes of not wearing mine. I've got properly fitted ones, and sometimes they just cut too much out, and when you try and hear vocals and guitars, you do tend to not. I do find I don't put them in, which is really bad. It's one time where you don't do it. So
well, my earring's shot kind of thing from the live DJ, but in earphones.
That's right. We're going to gigs and things like that.
That's right.
You think, it's wrecking my ear.
That's right. I can remember going to an Iron Maiden concert actually in Birmingham, and I was at the front, and they had maybe 100 amps on the stage, and I couldn't hear for 2 days afterwards. Fortunately, I was only, I think, early 20s, and my ears recovered, but it's crazy, the sort of noises people must endure without.
What about your first ever gig then, Anna?
Well, I did rock school. That's how I met Anna. That's in Anna's doing. We did that back in 2007, I think. So I think the term that I did it, they finished off with a gig at the Swan Theatre. Right. That's where they did their performance. It was good. It was packed as well. Yeah. Parents, the kids that were there. But, yeah. It was there. It was really good. I only did it there the once, I think.
So you've not been playing that long then?
Well, no. I mean, I've been playing for a long time. But I was a teacher for many years. And there's no way I would have done the music while I was teaching.
Well, not the kids would have been out in the audience.
Yeah, I did that. I've been able to cope with the late nights for one thing. So in the lesson preparation and stuff like that, I just did it was just a hobby really. But I stopped teaching in 2006 and that's what I do.
So what's the best gig you've ever done then?
The Snowfest was good.
Snowfest was that's my highlight personally. Yeah, it was really very good. Yeah, it is definitely.
I mean, they've got better, I suppose, as we've done more. So, I mean, I enjoyed the one we did in Wolverhampton.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did a very sort of quite a loud gig, didn't we? We full on. It was like a sort of almost like a heavy metal sort of joint, wasn't it? And we really went because we had a different drummer then. We had Neil, the 18-year-old drummer, who was with us for a bit, and he was quite sort of energetic and quite loud. So we all ramped everything up. Yeah. So it was pretty good actually. That was pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. But as we are now as a unit now, probably Snowfest the other week, I'd say. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that because I was away on holiday. I was hoping to go to that, but never mind. What about strange gigs? Well, we're talking about gigs. Any strange weird gigs? No?
Very good question.
Or was it always normal for Hitchhiker?
I mean, we've been sort of there's never been anything.
Oh, I know what we did. The strangest thing that happened, if it is particularly strange, it's not particularly that strange, was the one we played in Malvern at the Unicorn this month. So there were two people dancing in front of us, which in itself is quite strange. They were dancing to one of Anna's songs. Yeah. And, you know, it wasn't, you'd expect them to dance the Killers and dancey sort of stuff, whatever. And they knocked over my microphone stand as we were dancing about. They were getting that carried away. So that's probably one of the most exciting things that have happened at one of our gigs. That's how rock and roll we are. A microphone stand being knocked over.
I'll tell you one actually. It was a music festival actually. We did people had different slots around the town. It was this busk thing to promote it, and I did it with I think you were away. I did it with. Oh yeah, we did it in the afternoon. Yeah, I did it all day because I did 2 slots in the morning with Anna and then Hitchhiker.
Was this Worcester?
This was in Worcester. It was promoting Worcester Music Festival. And, Anna and myself, we were singing outside Tesco's Express, and there wasn't a PA, so we were just kind of singing in the street under a gazebo. And Pete Phillips came up, and he didn't realise that we were doing a performance, and he came up and stood next to me and started talking to me, and I'm like singing, I was like, no, I'm singing, and he was
just Pete Phillips.
He was going, yes, what do you think about this? I'm singing. So.
And you were very professional and carried on.
Yeah,
and ignored it. Oh, I love to sing that.
I'm singing, so I just carried on, which was quite amusing, really. So anyway, and we sang outside the Hive.
I was just going to say that. I was singing you outside the Hive.
Yeah, it was March, wasn't it?
I know.
It was
real bad acoustic state. Well, was it?
It was a dead, sort of dead, so in more ways than one, because the sound was completely dead. Yeah. Because of the configuration of the building. So it was sort of dead, as in there was nobody watching us because it was so cold. Nobody wanted. In fact, during that, we had a good friend of ours, Nathan, who was he's been to a few gigs, and he was holding the music stand. It was so windy. He was holding
I remember him doing that.
The song sheet on the music stand.
Yes. Because it was very cold.
Yeah. It was freezing, wasn't it?
So we were inside, wasn't it? But outside it was.
Yeah, I felt sorry for Hennessy that day. They were outside.
That's right, they were after us.
And they were bombarded by the sexy clap inside.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Booming out over them.
Yeah, I was so jealous of them actually. All the bands playing inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. Why go outside?
Why can't we go in there and deafen people like the sexy clap?
Yeah. Right, time to deafen people know what we're going to play.
We're going to play, I think it's in the end,